Previously on
The Variety Show with Steve and Chris.
Gilbert Gottfried, and you know, I just wanted to tell you that Steve L. Greeny Greenfield and it's Steve and Chris, and they're both equally untalented. They have, it's like sometimes you think one's more untalented than the other. No, they're running neck and neck with their lack of talent. Now, they do a public skit show called The Variety Show. And what's a nice way of saying this? Oh, yeah, it sucks to high heaven. It sucks to high heaven. But it's a skit show that they say is a poor man's SNL. It's not a poor man's SNL. It's a starving man's SNL. It's SNL that starved to death and was left to rot. That's what the Variety Show is. It's beyond starving. It's a decomposing corpse. And did I mention that Steve and Chris have absolutely no discernible talent and that the Variety Show sucks? 'Cause it does. It really does. And if you watch it, you'll see for yourself.
Hello and welcome to the premiere episode of the Variety Show's 4th season. It's 2020, the year of the coronavirus, aka COVID-19, which is why we're wearing these masks.
Right. And it's been 9 years since our last show, so there's quite a bit to catch up on. So without further ado, let's get to it.
Well, enough of this crap. The air in here should be good enough to breathe, unless Steve fucking farts over there. Some things never change. Beer is still... Wait a minute. What the hell is this? Black cherry hard seltzer? Who drinks this shit?
It's 2020, man. That's what they're drinking now.
Alright, I'll give it a shot. Not bad.
Wow. He's doing the Ziggy Zaggy at the beginning of the show this time. Well, anyway, it's been nearly a decade since our last show, and so much has changed. For instance, I got married, and divorced, and married again, to the same woman.
And I spent 5 years in Nebraska after I joined a religious cult I saw in 60 Minutes. Quite enlightening, but glad to be back in Baltimore, where it's safer.
There's been so much to report we couldn't possibly fit it all in. But we will tell you, Donald Trump has been President of the United States for the last 4 years. And in a few months, he may potentially be reelected. Now, this hasn't sat well with some folks.
Fuck Trump!
But there are some who've been very happy about his tenure as Commander-in-Chief.
Trump's what makes America great, buddy!
Some Democrats actually consider Trump a Zuni warrior, someone who's out to massacre the people of this land both physically and mentally. Take a look.
Don't worry, Dad. I got you that Trump doll you wanted for your birthday. Thank God he's only 10 inches tall and he can't tweet anything. Sorry, I know you're still a big Trump supporter. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow.
China. China.
What the fuck? Huh? The knife's gone.
Where's your daddy? When do we beat Mexico? They're laughing at us, at our stupidity. They are not our friend. It's illegal. Repeal and replace Obamacare to invest in women's health, but it must be the plan be forced on them by our government. You're gonna love it, right? I have great respect for women. Nobody has more respect for women than I do. And by the way, I'm really rich.
Go to hell. Daddy gave it to you, you rich bitch.
Because I don't need anybody's money. It's nice. That's the kind of thinking you need for this.
Please.
What I said. I don't remember.
Fuck you.
Shut up.
I'll drain your swamp, you pussy-grabbing son of a bitch. Oh, God. Oh, Paul, I'm alive.
I have saved you, silly woman. This is calculated, deliberate, premeditated misconduct.
Don't you know you're Putin's bitch?
Look at the way I've been treated lately, especially by the media.
I hate you. I hate your tiny hands.
How sad.
This is so un-American. You're fired.
Orders with the global warming. Sits out. Suppose. And I want to find out what is the problem, what's going on. And it's temporary. I had it. You can't solve it. Sits out. You find out what's the root cause. Bing, bing, bong, bong, bing, bing, bing.
Because only then can we truly make America great again. I love Donald Trump, 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 I love Donald Trump.
Sorry I've been such a shithead, Dad. Now I realize Donald Trump really is good for America, great even. He's bigly great. I know we'll probably be at war with someone soon. God knows who. But no one has more respect for women. And he's gonna do what's right for America. Just like he promised.
As you all know, that was based on the 1975 made-for-TV movie Trilogy of Terror starring Karen Black.
And now a short break from our sponsors.
If you're not giving your sandwich French's mustard, it may not like it.
That's not French's. No way!
Come on, listen to your food. French's is 100% all natural. No sugar, no artificial preservatives. Delicious. French's all natural mustard. Be good to your food.
You may not know it, but this country is out of gasoline. So here at Citgo, we think it takes a lot of balls to be trying to sell gas. Take our NOLAD. You can't. We don't have any. We're that fucking regular, too. Shit, we're sorry. We could be making $1 a gallon off this stuff. So remember, this year, 8 out of 10 cars will not be able to get gasoline at Citgo. The wrong way to go. So try a bike. Or go fuck yourself.
Yes, you've seen it in magazines, you've read it in the newspapers. In fact, perhaps you've even seen the owner's picture. Ralph Williams, the owner of Bayshore Chrysler Plymouth, 345 El Camino Real in the city of San Bruno. You notice the big bald-headed son of a bitch? The man that came to San Francisco to offer them more for the dollar they spend. The man that came to San Francisco to rape each and every citizen in the whole San Francisco Bay Area. You don't believe it? Listen to me. I don't lie. Take a fucking car like this. A 1966 Ford, a Country Squire 9-Passenger station wagon. Don't worry about the equipment. Imagine all the fun you can have in the back. And while you're doing it, imagine all the money that bald-headed prick Ralph Williams is going to be making on the car he's trying to fuck you out of. Yes, the man that'll take every dime out of the San Francisco Bay Area and spend it on prostitutes, booze, and, of course, crap tables in the city of Las Vegas. I'm sure you've heard about it. So remember this. If you'd like to get fucked and hooked real hard before you buy a car, come down here. Let Ralph Williams do it. Why not? Why not somebody else? Remember, our address is 345 El Camino Real in the city of San Bruno. But if you come from Marin County, East Bay Area, or San Jose, your money spends just as well as anybody else's. And when this bald-headed son of a bitch gets hold of you, you will spend money. Talking about payments, 5 years payments of $100 a month. You can't get even. So shop before you buy. Base your Chrysler Plymouth.
This is Balki Bartakmus, sheep herder, and you are watching the variety show with Steve and Chris. Well, of course you are. Don't be ridiculous.
Hello. This is Johann Gambleputty, Devon, Aspen and Spinach Little, Crust Crimbone, Free Digga Dingle Dangle, Dungelbustan, Volnaka Thrasher, Applebanger, Horowitz, Tickle Lindsay, Grady Naughty, Speltinkle, Grandless, Grubermeyer, Spelterwasser, Kirschlich, Himbelisen, Bonwagen, Goodnaben, Bitte ein Nürnberg, Bratwurst, Gesperten, Mitzweimark, Luber, Hunsfut, Grubenrauber, Schonendacker, Kupsfleisch, Little Rocker von Hopkopf of Ulm.
Up next is an advertisement based on those Time Life commercials from the 80s, you know, where some washed out singer covers a collection of tunes to keep the cash flow coming in. We present Mushmouth Sings.
Now available from Filmation Records, Mushmouth Sings! That's right, our favorite Cosby Kid is back and in full force to entertain with several classic cover songs for your listening enjoyment through these trying times. You'll hear him cover classics like Warba Pigza,
David and Habit Tribute to be Mammy car behind. Pobison in the dead, Brabby Wabbish, my minds. Oba Lobby Jabba.
Jumpaba,
Mabis Webber, Jumpaba, Jumpaba. Go ahead and Jumpaba. Mabis Webber, Jumpaba. Go ahead and Jumpaba, Jumpaba. Jumpaba.
Banba on the Runaba,
Uba Uba Abba Abba Huba. Soba Gibbon Abba Waver. Cuba Rabbit Shibber Shabby Tea. Aba Nibis a pie per day, Iba Ebeki Abba Huba. If we ever get Abba Huba.
Wabik Disweba,
Toby to Wabik get his waiver. Tobic get his waiver. 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 Just giddy other kiddies.
Crazy Bee Train Bug,
Memento Movements, Nabik Heel Diddy. Gababik Hidi, even saying the bubble. I'm Gobabin, Abba the Rails, on a Crazy Bee Train Bug. I'm going, Abba Ravers, on a Crazy Bee Train Bug.
Unskinnaby Babica,
Unskinnaby Babica. Shiva Jibba Slavish to play, but Unskinnaby Babica. Oba Nagandeba. Unskinnaby Babica, Bagabaga. Shiva Jibba Slavish to play, but I'm a skinny Baba Nabba Water Saber.
Subdivisions,
Subdivision. In the Hybrid Scuba Harbors. In the Shabbat Marbles. Conforma or Ibit Cabist Abbott. Subdivision. Ibita Babies Mid Barbers. Ibida Babix Abbott Carbis. Biba Kuba or Biba Cabist Abbott.
and his duet with Dumb Donald, You're the Wannaba That I Wannaba.
You're the Wannaba That I Wannaba. Uba, Uba, Uba. You're the Wannaba That I Wannaba. Uba, Uba, Uba. You're the Wannaba I Wannaba. Uba, Uba, Uba.
Don't wait. Send $49.99 to Mushmouth Sings, care of Bill Cosby Appeal Fund. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th Street and ABC Lane, Walla Walla, Washington, 90027. We accept all major credit cards, checks, or money orders. Please, no cash flow. Order Mushmouth Sings today! Up next is some footage taken at a 7-Eleven in Glen Burnie, Maryland, where a racist clerk is asking a black kid to leave who's only in there to buy a lollipop. The problem is, she keeps asking him to leave but can't say anything more than, "Get out of the store. Get out of the store."
Yeah, she should check the dictionary under the word redundant.
Nothing but puts water in my cup. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Get out of the store.
What did I do wrong?
Get out of the store.
What did I do wrong?
Get out of the store.
Can you please tell me what I did wrong?
Get out of the store.
Ma'am, I don't want no trouble.
Get out of the store.
I don't want no trouble.
Get out of the store.
Don't want no trouble,
Get
ma'am.
out of
Can I
the
please
store.
buy my lollipops?
Get out of the store.
Ma'am, I just want to buy my
Get
lollipops.
out of the store.
Ma'am, I just want to buy my
Get out
lollipops.
of the store.
I just want to buy my
Get out of the
lollipops. That's
store.
all I want to do.
Get out of the
Ma'am,
store.
all I want to do is buy my
Get out
lollipop.
of the store. Get out 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 of the store.
I'm just going to buy my lollipops.
Get out of the store.
That's all I want to do is buy a lollipop. I came in here to buy a lollipop, ma'am. Ma'am, all I want to do is buy a lollipop. Ma'am, all I want to do is buy my lollipop.
Get out of the store.
Can I please just buy my lollipop?
Get out of the store.
What did I do wrong?
Get out of the store.
Ma'am, what did I do wrong?
Get out of the store.
Ma'am, please tell me what I did
Get
wrong.
out of the store.
Ma'am, I just walked in
Get
here.
out of
I asked
the
you could I
store.
put some water in my cup.
When you
You thought I sold some soda. I didn't do anything wrong. Didn't do anything wrong. She know I didn't do anything wrong. You're literally wrong for this.
Please call 911 for me.
Don't call the police.
I don't understand what. He won't leave.
She even knows.
He
I didn't.
won't leave. He won't leave.
What did I do?
He won't leave.
Why do I have to
He won't
leave?
leave.
What do I have to leave for?
He won't leave.
What do I have to?
Because I have every right to ask him to leave.
But I didn't do anything. I came in here to buy some lollipops.
If you're in my position and you see
Is it
someone
because I'm
cross
black?
and you ask him to
Okay.
leave,
Listen,
and they
man.
won't
Is it
leave, what are you
because
gonna
I'm
do?
black?
You're
Is that?
gonna ask him to leave and he still won't
It's because
leave.
I'm black. I know
He
it's because
won't
I'm
leave.
black. It's because I'm
He
black.
won't leave.
It's because I'm
He
black.
won't leave. He won't leave. He won't leave. He won't leave.
Is it because I'm black?
And now another word from our sponsors.
4 out of 5 dentists surveyed would recommend Trident to their patients who chew gum. But what about the 5th dentist?
Now then, would you recommend Trident for your patients who chew gum?
Yes.
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 There are many theories, but one thing's for sure. Great tasting sugar-free Trident helps fight cavities.
The club cab with 34 extra cubic feet behind the front seat. And now, besides the extra room, you get a little extra class, a little extra comfort. Right here in the new Club Cab SE. The best motherfucking truck I ever owned, and that's no bullshit.
And how about 3 cars in one? And I'm tired of it, Schwab, all day long. You sit on that truck like a big man. Well, I'm telling you, my own man's money's out of court. I don't need a goddamn job. And frankly, I don't want to hear your stories. And Dolores, I'm fed up with you, too. All you do is eat. All of you, to hell with you. And you, hippie, with your cantaloupes, all of you. Yeah?
Shit. Couldn't happen again in a million years.
This is Malcolm McDowell. You're watching The Variety Show with my little droog, Steve and Chris. So, viddy well, little brothers.
Hey, this is Angry Grandma with another weather report. It's cloudy. Looks like it's gonna rain. I hope the fuck it does rain, because I hope it'll be like that damn song, It's Raining Men. That way I can go in my backyard and I can get all the fucking sausages I want. And I know what you guys are thinking. Granny, you look sexy as fuck. And you would be correct. Later on tonight, I'm going down to the hot dog stand, because they're going to be serving up the biggest, the fattest, the juiciest sausage that you can eat. And buddy, I got a big old appetite. And Eustace, if you're watching this, you motherfucker, this is what you get for canceling our date last Friday night. I look sexy as fuck. I look like Katy Perry in that one music video. I hate your fucking guts, you asshole. Peace out. Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Peace out. I'm out of here. See you later.
And now for some viewer mail. So, it's been 9 years since our last show, and we checked our P.O. box, and there was only one letter in it. Viewer mail from all these years. Let's see who it's from.
It's from Henry Crinkle.
The same Henry Crinkle who wrote the first letter in our first episode in the first season back in 2005?
The same. He writes, "Dear Variety Show, your first show 15 years ago sucked like I said it would, and your latest show sucks even more. The only thing that could save this episode is to give an encore presentation of your Fart Olympics segment from last season. This was really the only part of the series that had any class or had kept my interest. P.S. Don't try sending anyone over to my house to sucker punch me again. I have moved to Belgium, where you will never find me." You know, what's hard to comprehend about this guy is that he hates our show, but he's always watching. Okay, so here's an encore of the Fart Olympics for Henry Crinkle.
And here comes Hedges' last chance for a big win.
Or big wind. Wow, that was sensational. That was more impressive than the bean scene from the Blazing Saddles movie.
I'm speechless.
And now for Loudon's rebuttal.
Nice play on words there.
How do you mean?
Well, never mind.
Well, it appears the judges have made their decision, and it's loud and clear.
Well, fine, but who is the winner?
The decision is loud and clear.
Well, fine, but tell us who the winner is.
I just told you it's loud and clear.
What the hell are you talking about, you pansy ass? And that concludes our broadcast of the Fart Olympics here at CBS Sports. Oh, for God's sake, somebody send in a fumigator.
Don's made that call, too.
Oh, thank Christ.
Well, anyway, I'm Art Thou.
And I'm Tank Brawl.
We'll see you next time.
Heidi-ho.
And now, here's a recut of the Die Hard trailer, adjusted for modern times. A politically correct version of the trailer, if you will.
It's Christmas Eve. It's the holidays in Los Angeles.
California.
And New York cop John McClane. And LA cop John McClane. And Minneapolis cop John McClane. And female cop Joan McClane. LA cop Al Powell.
I shot a kid.
Oh, jeez, like walking through a minefield. And Dr. John McClane has come to see his wife. Instead, he's going to have to save her. Instead, she's going to have to save him, because she's a strong female character that doesn't need things mansplained to her.
I know exactly what your idea of our marriage should be.
I'm getting ahead of this. Within this stereotypical Japanese skyscraper, in this tall, nondescript skyscraper high above the city, 12 German terrorists, 12 Chinese terrorists, 12 Mexican terrorists, 12 Muslim terrorists, 12 Russians have declared war from director John McTiernan. From a new female director and legendary action producer Joel Silver. Oh, jeez. From Kathleen Kennedy, Bruce Willis, Mark Wahlberg, whoa, Jimmy Fallon, Ruby Rose, the good cop from Family Matters.
I shot a kid.
Kevin Hart, Tiffany Haddish, and Alan Rickman? Oh, thank God. Die hard. Die soft. Die gently. Coming to theaters this summer. Coming to Disney Plus. Coming to all VOD platforms for $30.
Why can't things go back to the way they were in the 80s? You know, like the way cleaning ladies used to talk to people.
Dirty Jew, shanty niggers, white trash bastards! Go ahead! Walk all over the little people! Ah, you lousy wop, Slovak, chink, Jap, Polak, Mick, Chini, he bags!
Hiya, doll. What's your name?
Mary Margaret Catherine Deneen.
How'd you like to make some money?
One at a time or both of you together?
On that note, let's take a little break. We'll be back after this.
Hey there, this is Malcolm Danar coming at you from Hollywood, California, hence the sunglasses. Hey, you remember me from Christine, I was Moochie, or maybe Heaven Help Us where I played Caesar, or maybe Mendel Craven from Godzilla. Listen, you're watching The Variety Show with Steve and Chris. They're my special friends. Special? What does that mean? They're my friends.
I will now reach back into time and talk to myself from 1992, 20 years ago. We now go there live via satellite of half my life ago to talk to me. Hello, me from 1992. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. How are you?
Doing well, thanks. First, can you tell me what the exact date is there, and then tell us a little bit about yourself.
Today's January 16th, 1992, and it's the afternoon. And I will tell you a bit about myself now. My name, full name, Steve Lawrence Greenfield. Anyway, I was born June 26th, 1973. It was a Tuesday, and it was sometime like 6 in the morning. And I was born in St. Joseph's Hospital in Towson. And I grew up here in this house, here in 26 South Curly Street all my life.
Next question. Are you currently content with your life at this point?
Well, I have to tell you, there's a saying for life, said by one Horace Walpole. He said, "Life is a comedy to those who think, but a tragedy to those who feel." And I can't agree with that more, because when I think You know, I want to be funny, you know, as far as social goes, how things are in my life socially up till now. I think, and things turn out great. When I feel life, it's like a tragedy to me because I'm feeling the hardships that there is in life. And it's like, I can't feel any good things because the way I'm living now with my parents separated now, things are getting worse as they go along, but yet I'm trying to strive to keep them better. So I have to say that I'm content with my ideals that the standards I keep, because I'm going to try to work and keep them now. I'm trying to change for the better now, and I want everybody to see this, because it's going to take a while and it's going to be hard, but I think I'll be more content once the results come in.
Steve, you are so full of shit it takes my breath away. You haven't changed at all. You were an idiot then, and you're an idiot now. Anyway, what you just saw was clips from a show I tried to do about 5 years ago called Plain Idiocy. I was trying to experiment with split-screen photography and everything. Anyway, up next is a little segment I did where I was observing how Irwin Allen always casts only blue-eyed actors in his films. Take a look. Have you ever noticed that Irwin Allen films usually include a cast with a lot of blue eyes? Okay, let's start with the Poseidon Adventure. So, Gene Hackman, blue eyes. Ernest Borgnine, blue eyes. Red Buttons, blue eyes. Carol Lindley, blue eyes. Stella Stevens, blue eyes. Shelley Winters, blue eyes. Pamela Sue Martin, blue eyes. Eric Shea, blue eyes. The nurse has blue eyes. The doctor has blue eyes. This yahoo has blue eyes. This dude has blue eyes. And the captain, Leslie Nielsen, has blue eyes. This is insane. I watched Towering Inferno recently, and there are quite a few blue eyes in that one as well. Paul Newman, blue eyes. Steve McQueen, blue eyes. William Holden, blue eyes. Susan Blakely, blue eyes. Susan Flannery, blue eyes. This deaf lady has blue eyes. And Maureen McGovern, the singer, has blue eyes. So folks, at least with Poseidon Adventure, next time you load it up and are watching it, the first 10 minutes alone is nothing but really blue eyes going on. So check it out sometime. This is Steve Greenfield, and this is Movie Observations for today. Ciao for now.
In season 1, we did a skit about children's books that didn't make it. That went over pretty well with our fans, so here's more of the same. First up is The Story of Babar, the little elephant that was shot and killed for his ivory.
Next is The Campbell Kids, in a delightful story about cooking for your loved ones. This one's entitled, Get in the Kitchen, Bitch, and Make Me Food Before I Slap You Again.
Next is The Berenstain Bears, Why is Mommy Moaning? Sneaking down the hall to your parents' bedroom and peeking in should answer that question. So for all kids watching, try it sometime.
The truth about bad parenting comes into play in this next children's book by Dr. Seuss. Daddy ran off with a whore, and Mom doesn't love you anymore. Gets right to the point of family turmoil.
Teaching kids early about safe sex is the theme of this next classic. Cookie Monster presents C is for Condoms.
And this next book is very important, especially in today's world with the new generation getting away with everything. My Foot in Your Ass, Dr. Seuss's wacky book of ass whoopings. Well, every parent in today's generation should read this and act on it.
In Horton Hires a Hoe, well, this one needs no explanation. It certainly speaks for itself.
Next up is another Dr. Seuss-based book about the aspects of getting drunk. Slammed I Am poetically describes to children the feeling and desires that come about while under the influence of mass quantities of fermented hops.
And finally, an independently written book by a 9-year-old boy from San Francisco who relays his experiences being raised by his lesbian mom and her wife. And that book is entitled Mom Likes Box. And those are more children's books that didn't make it.
And now more words from our sponsors.
Sir, have you made a choice? We have here one cola beverage which in the universe of taste virtually eclipses the other cola. You chose Pepsi. How about that? This is a fact which is neither startling nor surprising. It is my theory that the taste of Pepsi is unrivaled. Please, let me get a word in edgewise, if you would, due to the billions and billions of starlight
Would you like to take that with you?
bubbles.
Let your taste decide. Pepsi, America's choice.
Invisible dog toys, what is it? Absolutely nothing. Just grab a hunk and throw it. Dumb butt not included.
Hey, this is Marvin Dorfler from Midnight Run. You're watching a variety show with those pecker breaths, Steve and Chris. Couple of whipticks, if you ask me. Well, enjoy.
So if you're all a fan of JAG, which is the parent company of the hit crime drama NCIS, you'll know that Rear Admiral A.J. Chegwin likes his coffee very, very strong. In fact, here's what his team has to say about his coffee.
Wow. Great, sir. Really powerful.
Commander?
Robust. We need a real coffee drinker.
So, I love coffee, and I feel that I can handle the strength of his kind of brew. So I have some of that coffee right here with my usual 7 sugars in it.
How was it?
We've secretly replaced the sugar in Steve's coffee with pure Colombian cocaine.
That's good. Good.
Well, that's all for our show, and unfortunately, it's also our last show. Due to the state of the world right now in 2020, we really have, no hope for humanity. So we're pulling the plug on the variety show indefinitely. We thank you for the time that you spent watching our show through the past 15 years. And we leave you with great moments and outtakes from the 25 total episodes that we've done. Good night. Take care, and go fuck yourself.
It was fun. Oh my.
And now for the new adventures of Daffy Bastard.
Okay, let's take a look.
I call cut, you little bastard.
First and probably most importantly is let's take a look at shit, you fuck. Okay.
Go ahead, take it over.
First and probably foremost is when the sesame, goddamn. Probably most important. Okay.
I agree. Let's take a peek at children's books that didn't make it. First, and probably the most important book, is when Sesame Street characters teach their kids just how meaningless their lives really are to their parents. Run away from home. Your parents will thank you for it. Simply didn't have what it took to teach kids that they'll never amount to anything.
That's what happens. It's the blood pressure.
70, what are we on now? 75?
97.
Oh, no. We're still in the 70s, my friend.
Shit.
74 or 75.
You tell him.
You've still got 25 or so to go.
What's with the altitude?
What altitude?
Attitude.
Attitude.
What's with the attitude?
I was going to say, we're not even in a plane, you idiot.
Christ.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
I don't know about you, but this is the longest night of my life.
You know, I'm a big fan of Randy's.
Yeah.
I got the Les Paul that's like his, and if I could have the Flying V with the polka dots, actual size, gonna get me a rock band going.
All right, well, I'll
I'll give it a shot. Okay.
Oh, this is great.
You're gonna drink that whole thing?
Yeah.
It's something different. You know, we always drink beer for the little...
Yeah, I know, but you're going to get sick.
I'm Irish. I can handle it. I've done this before. Trust me.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Ready? Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy.
Oh, you get the idea.
Here's to it.
I tried to tell him.
It's bleeding. It's blood. It's blood.
Yeah.
Oh, mother.
Oh, mother.
Blood.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
And now remote control envy.
Envy.
Valves bleep some blunders.
Meet Roger Envy, a cop with a lot of slop. Meet Morton Penis, a sidekick with a big dick. Together, they're Penis Envy.
Hey guys, okay. So fuck you at the strip club.
How so?
Fuck you, pay him $25 and fuck you. okay.
You idiot. You killed Henry Krinkle. He was our contact on the Test Now pedophile case.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I get a little carried away sometimes.
Yeah. Why don't you watch where you point that thing? We're going to have to register you as a lethal weapon.
I love this show.
Me too. These guys crack me up.
And now the clip of the day.
This is the funniest show on TV. Hello. Yeah, Captain.
Talking on their cell phones and talking behind.
No, we're in the middle of a case of vodka.
Now, I like Quentin Tarantino and Saturday.
Oh, come on, Captain.
The next person, but I don't think together.
Yes, sir.
The combination.
All right, bye.
Would take a good.
We gotta go. Captain says there's a break in the Chuck Stibbe Vaseline smuggling case.
Oh my God.
He's heading to Canada.
Let's check the usual place.
Yeah, let's go.
My God, it's making me some nauseous. I'm forced to agree, Captain. I'm sick too. You're right. Holy shit.
So, are there any hookers in the house?
That does it.
Who is it?
Amazon delivering seasons 1 through 4 of the variety show.
Oh! Wow!
Ja, Mip, te zien we meteen nog eens in Hollywood, hè? Had ze dat nog eens gedaan? Maar kijk toch. Goed, ja, wat gebeurt er? Oh, hoor, ja. Ja, dus dan hebben we het echt gevallen. Date, baby. Wat is er nou aan doen? Oh, de nood rijdt gewoon ze moeten de politie bellen. Is dat ongeluk? Ja, maar. Zusje, dat is eigenlijk een bekkelde. Dan loop je gewoon mee, hè.
I always thought it sucked the high heavens. What'd you think, Bill?
Fucking thing sucks!